Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Glad you're here for another live nightly digital show. Got a couple of things lined up tonight. Well, Dame Dollar is headed to Milwaukee. The Milwaukee Bucks acquire him in a three-way trade. I'll tell you all about that. And Jason Whitlock, quote unquote, lashes out at Coach Prime. All this and more tonight on Talking and Grubbing live nightly digital show, which kicks off right here and right now. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to a brand new Talking and Grubbing live nightly digital show. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday night? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing good. Glad y'all here to tune in to this show tonight. Greatly appreciated. This is not going to be too long of a show because I have a couple things to do. So I might not be on no later than 30 minutes, hopefully. See a couple people in the chat. My guy Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's up, man? Subscribe to his channel. Definitely gonna get to the Dame Dollar and Bucks trade in a little bit. Definitely major news right there. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, you can hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebook, you hit the like or the heart button. And if you're watching on Twitter and Twitch, make sure you click the heart icon. What's up, Go Caps? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. Like I said, this is not going to be too long of a show. Got a couple things to do here, so hopefully be on for no more than about 30 minutes. I'm doing good. Definitely doing good. Said no problem. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. There's the Cash App cash tag, $ Talking and Grubbing. Here's the PayPal, talkingandgrubbing@gmail.com. Any donations you give to the channel, I greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate all of y'all for supporting the channel. There's not enough words to describe my appreciation. All I can say is thank you for helping me keep this channel going. No Cash, you said Dewey to. Okay, I might check him out. All right, got myself some lactate chocolate ice cream here. Which is definitely good. Whether you lactose intolerant or not, lactate ice cream is good. If you haven't tried this yet, definitely buy this at your local grocery store. Say okay, LOL. Nah, man. If I try to eat this whole thing, we be on for 3 hours. Go Caps. Yeah, definitely. Cookies and cream is my favorite, but I have been craving for chocolate ice cream, so decided to get some of that today. All right, let's get on with the show, and let's get on to our first story. This is a big story out of the NBA. It's been making news all day long. This has just definitely set the whole NBA world on fire. Damian Lillard was traded to the Milwaukee Bucks Wednesday in a 3-team deal. Now we all know that Dame went to the Blazers over the summer and requested a trade. He initially wanted to be traded to the Miami Heat, but the Blazers did not want to cooperate with the Heat's demands. So it looked like that Dame was going to be a Portland Trail Blazer for the time being, and he was going to start reporting to Blazers camp in the next week or so. But news came down that he got traded to the Milwaukee Bucks in a 3-way deal. And this is the trade. Of course, the Bucks get Damian Lillard. The Blazers, they get Drew Holiday. He's been an all-star for the Bucks the last few years. He was a key piece on that 2021 championship team. They also trade, Suns star center DeAndre Ayton, Tumani Kamara. Also, they get a couple of picks. They get the 2029 unprotected first-round pick, and they get the draft rights to the 2028 and the 2030 picks. Last but not least, the Suns get Buck sharpshooter Grayson Allen, Joseph Nurkic, Nasir Little, and Keon Johnson. Now, this is a big trade here, and all three teams definitely get some great pieces back in return. Of course, we all know the Bucks get Dame Dollar, but also the Blazers, they get two pretty good players in Drew Holiday and DeAndre Ayton. Also, the Suns, they get that shooting that they've been needing with Grayson Allen, because last year during the playoffs, they had no shooting whatsoever. There was really no one, outside of KD that could shoot. But Grayson Allen, he's going to be a great piece off the bench for them. Ayton gives them that big that they've been lacking for a while. And the Blazers get a all-star guard in Drew Holiday. But with this move with Dame Dollar, to me, this makes the Bucks the team to beat in the East, because he and Giannis are going to be magical together. And also, don't forget, you still got Brook Lopez, who can shoot, post up, rebound, block shots. Oh, man, Dame is going to have some sweet passes to him as well, whether it's on the block, in the perimeter, or in the basket. But definitely going to be a lot of highlight reels with the alley-oops from Dame to Giannis. And as a Cavs fan, that makes me on edge, because they're in the Central Division where the Cavs and the Bucks play. But man, this definitely makes the Bucks a bona fide championship contender again. I mean, they were already, but this really elevates them up there with Denver, with the Celtics, the Lakers, the Grizzlies. This definitely elevates the Bucks. And like I said, they're the team to beat in the East. They definitely have a great shot at representing the Eastern Conference in the NBA Finals this upcoming season, and they got a great chance of winning it all. Now, I know Dame wanted Miami, but hey, he still goes to a team where he has a legitimate chance to win an NBA title. Now, I got to see how long Dame has left on his contract, but even if he's not there for, after his contract expires and they get a championship, then hey, the trade was all worth it. It was a success. You keep Giannis happy. 9 times out of 10, that may pursue Giannis to stay. But this is the ultimate move that really catapults the Bucks as one of, if not the best team in the NBA, in my opinion. Also, you still have Chris Middleton. Now, yeah, he's definitely disappeared in the last few years, but this move should help him a little bit because now he doesn't have the burden of being the number 2 option. He could be the number 3 option and give you at least some good 12 to 15 points per night. So this helps Chris Middleton as well. Now, yes, the last few years he was an all-star and definitely another key piece to that 2021 NBA championship, but due to the injuries, his skills have diminished a little bit. But I definitely think this is going to help him out, and he doesn't have that burden anymore. He could just, take more of a backseat to Dame and Giannis, and he could still be pretty serviceable. Now, he may not get back to the all-star that he was, but I still think if Middleton can stay healthy, he can still be a pretty serviceable player. But now it's up to Adrian Griffin to put it all together and have this team mesh, have this team thrive under his leadership. So definitely going to see how he handles coaching 2 superstars for his first NBA head coaching job. But this move definitely catapults the Bucks, to an NBA championship, or at least be heavy in the NBA championship conversation for this upcoming season. If they don't, if they're not the favorite, then they're definitely the favorite after Denver. I definitely think the Bucks have a great shot at winning the NBA championship this year with the move of Dame. All right, let's see what you're saying in the chat. Okay, Go Caps, you said cookie dough's your favorite. You said, have practice tomorrow till 9. Okay, cool. Yep, I'll be on live for Thursday night football between the Lions and the Packers. All right, good people. I'm going to step aside right quick, let you hear a word from my partners at BetUS.com, where the game begins.
Your favorite sports book, BetUS.com, is back for our 28th year of NFL action. With the industry's biggest sign-up bonus of up to 200%, BetUS offers our members the opportunity to cash in on all your favorite sports, including NFL, NBA, MLB, and more. Sign up at BetUS.com today to get into the action.
All right, I'm back, good people. Had to take care of something. All right, on to the next story. Now, we all know that head coach Deion Sanders suffered his first loss as the Colorado head coach. Well, forget a loss. That was a beatdown. A loss is like 34-27. But his Colorado Buffaloes took a beatdown to Oregon Saturday, 42-6. And of course, Coach Prime's biggest hater, Jason Whitlock, took a victory lap. He probably poured champagne all over himself like he won the championship. He also probably had a big feast that night, but he came out and said Coach Prime, quote unquote, got 42 lashes from Oregon. Now, dude, fine. I get it. You don't like Coach Prime. But why would you use a slavery term? You know where lashes come. We all know where lashes come from, or you should know. Lashes come from after someone has hit you with a whip across your body. And those hurt. And they leave ugly scars. But why would you use that reference? It's one thing you go say, yeah, Colorado got spanked. They got spanked. Or they got blown out. But no, you had to use that term. But we all get it, Jason Whitlock. You got animosity towards Coach Prime. And also, why are you obsessed with this man, with what he wears to press conferences? That's none of your concern. Well, he wears sunglasses. Okay. That's the least concern. Why are you worried about someone wearing sunglasses? Do we criticize you for wearing flannel shirts all the time? Did we criticize you for wearing a fedora all those years, despite the fact you didn't have the head for a fedora? No, we didn't. We left well enough alone. And you talk about 42 lashes. Elite, I still think he could do 42 push-ups at 56. We like to see you do 42 push-ups, but we know we're not because we know you can't. I'm like, man, you just got a vendetta with this dude. Like, what has this man done to you? We like to know. What is your personal beef with this man? And it ain't got nothing to do with him being about his Christianity. It doesn't have anything to do with him wearing sunglasses or how he conducts himself, because he never conducted himself in a way that was improper or immoral to anybody. He's never been in trouble like your boy Brett Favre, who you had on your show, who stole millions in state funds from poor people. But we all know the real reason why. It's jealousy. You definitely have jealousy for this man. And also, you're always talking about, and also you sitting up talking about there's nothing positive about black people. Hell, this man is doing something positive, and you still criticize him, despite the fact he's a black man and he's mentored a lot of black young men, whether he was coaching in high school, little league, college. You still demonize him. So we know this ain't about Christianity or anything like that. It's jealousy. You're jealous because he's having the success you wish you had. Because last time I checked, nobody really called you to do any major interviews unless it's Fox News, because we all know why. We all know why Fox News use you. I ain't gonna even go into that. Y'all know why. But other than that, you failed everywhere you've been. You failed at ESPN. You failed at the Kansas City Star. You failed at Fox Sports 1, where it was tailor-made for you. Come on, how do you fail at a place that's tailor-made for you? I don't get it. And then Outkick, you had a partnership with your so-called friend Clay Travis, but he and his partner, they ended up bumping you out. And I bet my last dollar You didn't get a lick of that 500 G's that you invested back when Clay Travis sold it to Fox for $10 million. But you got a lot of animosity towards him. At least he's trying to do something. What have you done? But I digress. What's up, Nick? How you doing? You said Whitlock should get lashes his damn self. No, I think he would like it. I don't know. Some Whitlock gives me those BDSM vibes. He really does. I think he might get turned on by that, Nick. So I don't think that would be a good idea. Definitely wouldn't be a good idea for him to get those lashes. He may get turned on by the cracking of the whip. He definitely strikes me as that type of dude. Nick said, yeah, you right. Yep, he strikes me as that kind of dude. You know them dudes who always try, well, not just dudes, because of some women too, who try to have that high morality. Some of them are into the most kinkiest stuff. They're repressed all the doggone time. But that's another discussion for another day. You had to join me. You had to join me at midnight in the future for talking and grubbing after dark. I'm just playing. All right. Let me get to this last story here. Now, the defending NFC champion Philadelphia Eagles, they're off to a nice start. They're 3-0. They're just coming off of a Monday night win on the road against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But the question is, are the Eagles limited despite the fact they're 3-0? I definitely think offensively right now they are limited, but that's due to the fact that they've changed offensive coordinators and they're learning a whole new offensive scheme. Because Monday night, they should have blew out the Buccaneers. They should have put 30-something on them, the way that defense was playing. And the defense for the Eagles has been lights out so far. They're picking up where they left off last year, but the offense, it seems very, very limited and restricted. Because last year, that Eagles offense was just firing on all cylinders. They could just move the ball on you quick, just in a matter of seconds. You know, Jalen Hurts was just slinging that ball down the field, making plays with his legs. Also, you had, of course, A.J. Brown doing his thing. You have Boston Scott. He's not there anymore. They added DeAndre Swift in the offseason, the Philadelphia native. But it just seems that this offense has been limited so far. You know, Jalen Hurts had a bad game against the Bucs. You know, he had 2 turnovers, a touchdown, well, a passing touchdown and a rushing touchdown. But they should have dominated that team. Also, they should have dominated the Patriots in that first game. They had to squeak by them. So right now, the Eagles are limited offensively due to the fact that they have a new offensive coordinator and they're learning a new scheme. But also, he needs to open up that playbook because he has a lot of talent on offense. You know, like I said, he's got Brown. He's got, they added Swift. He's got Devontae Smith. There's some weapons there. Also, Dallas Goldberg. He's a pretty solid tight end. But they really need to open up that playbook more and put the offense in best positions to succeed, because Jalen Hurts is too great of a quarterback for him to be limited by such elementary play calling. I mean, some of the stuff they're calling on offense, that's stuff you kind of run in high school. You don't run that in the NFL. So they definitely need to unlock, the talent that they have on offense. Because if they don't, then that's really going to hinder them as the season goes on. Because you got way too much talent on this offense for them not to shine. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. I thank all y'all for joining me for this short show. Whether you tuned in on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch, I gladly appreciate it. Just appreciate y'all taking time out your night to hang out with me for a while. I'll be back tomorrow night live for Thursday Night Football between the Lions and the Packers. That'll be on at 9 o'clock. Also, make sure you tune in Sunday for dinner and Sunday Night Football at 8 o'clock. And I'll be back for Monday Night Football Monday night at 8 o'clock as well. So until then, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. Salute. Y'all be safe. Enjoy the rest of your night and enjoy your day. I'm out. See y'all tomorrow.